It's a blessed day. Today is a new day. It's your boy, Carl, aka Blessed. Listen, today I'm heading down to, where am I going? Albany, Georgia. Albany, Georgia. Going to work. I'm picking up some cars. So while I was driving this morning, it dawned to me to post a video of how a trucker, every time we sit behind his steering wheel, how rough it is. I have a very smooth truck, as you can see. Driving smooth because I did my maintenance on it, guys. Keep up on your maintenance. I thank God for that. So, anyways, I am gonna try to balance a bottle. I'm gonna drink some of this anyways. I'm gonna try to balance a bottle on my head. It could be a challenge to you truckers out there. However, but my point that I'm trying to make is you're gonna see how much movement that we go through every day sitting behind the steering wheel. I'm not a scientist, guys. Please. I know I'm going to get some comments, some lashback, but as you see, my hands are right here. One is on the steering wheel, and I have one on the bottom. The phone is on my dash. Alright? So, I did post one earlier, but it was from my other phone, but it was very blurry, so I'm going to redo it. Alright? Again, guys, this is not trying to promote a bottle of water or demonstrate how to drink water, but I want to prove to you guys, the world, that we as truck drivers, we go through a lot of movements, vibration, sway side to side, back and forth, you know, sitting around the steering wheel. And again, I'm not a scientist, so I believe our brain is surrounded by water or fluid or liquid that helps to position it again in your brain. I don't know. I think I heard something like that on a video a while back. So I want to demonstrate then how your brain could be moving back and forth, side to side, just sitting around in the steering wheel. And not only that, but how driving a semi-truck can affect your mobility as far as sitting down and your back and your posture, and you know, I think there is a little cushion thing between your spine that prevents the bone from rubbing against each other. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not disclaiming to be a doctor, but I'm just demonstrating to you guys. As you can see already, my headset going side to side, and that's just from driving. All right, but I'm gonna demonstrate it with some water on top of my head. All right. You can see it right there. Yeah, that should be good. I don't have any color in it. I would put some color in it, but again, you get the drift. Alright. And I'm going to try to be as comfortable as I possibly can, just as how if I'm, you know, driving regular. And again, guys, key factor here, always keep your eyes on the road. Always have your eyes on all 4 cameras. Some truck is not equipped with good camera, good mirrors, but I have 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is right here. So always, every now and then, you always glance on your mirrors. Also have dash cams. This is very important. I have 1, 2, 3, and I have one on the mirror, right here. That's my blind side. I got one on my windscreen, and I got one on my dash. Two is facing that way, because that's the blind side, and one is facing straight. But nevertheless, here we go with the test. I'll try to balance it as best as I can on my head. And guys, forgive me because I don't have my headset connected to this phone. It's connected to the other phone. So here we go. All right? This is as straight as possible. I'm going to stay as comfortable as I can. And again, this is to demonstrate how maybe your brain, excuse me guys, just getting over a bug. This is to demonstrate how your brain might be functioning or going back and forth while driving a semi-truck. I'm not moving as much, but as you can see, the water on top of my head. Water in this case represents your brain. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but if you look at the top of the water inside the bottle. And again, perfect example. My headset going side to side. This is what we go through every day. The up and down motion. This is what affects your spine. I have a Legacy seat, which they said is one of the best seats out there. It's a pretty expensive seat. And these seats are equipped with airbags. So you could say I'm riding on air. So that pretty much removes some, not all, of the motion in the truck. The fact that I'm riding on air. And I'm a big guy. I won't tell you how much I weigh, but I gain all this weight due to driving semi-truck. I've owned my own business for over 12 years. Thank God for that. And I'm still going strong by God's grace. And as a result of driving and trying to get to my destination on time, and sometimes we eat to stay awake. I eat a lot of fruits. See that? See the up and down motion and the side to side? Swaying motion. Now, for somebody who has medical issues and has been doing this for a while, it can get difficult. Take a toll on your body. So, as you can see, headset, back and forth motion, with me going up and down. Headset going side to side, the bottle's going back and forth, sometimes side to side, and a sway motion, and the up and down. This is 12 years worth of driving a truck, 12 years of wear and tear on your body. So, forgive me for complaining about my day. Don't get me wrong, I have a family to feed. And forgive me for complaining about the rates not being where it's supposed to be. At the end of the day, guys, you have to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your body. So if they don't pay you what you're worth, it is sad on them. But we got to do what we got to do, right? But at the same time, God gave us wisdom, and we have to use it. All right, even though I'm going 2.5 hours down here, that's 2.5 hours worth of driving. See? Yeah, that's what we go through every day. So this is your boy. And if you're a scientist and you want to use this video as a illustration, that fell off a while ago because somebody cut me off. See, that's what we got to deal with out here. You have truckers who don't really care. You have people who is on their phone driving. Somebody who is doing 60 miles an hour. I'm doing 68. And not because the truck is going over a little bump. The truck slows down. That doesn't mean that your little 60 that you're doing, you cut right off in front of the truck. And by the time the truck reaches on top, the truck done caught you up. Right? Because you're not governing the speed of the truck. And this is some things that the system need to train these drivers, these new drivers. You cannot, under no circumstance, especially coming on the highway, you cannot, under no circumstance, slow down or go the same speed as a truck. You got to go a little faster to merge on the highway, because we're hauling thousands of pounds on our back, and the stopping power on these trucks, yeah, we got 18 wheels, but it's not safe, especially if you don't do your pre and post trip, guys. You got to do that, or maintain your truck properly, have brakes, brake job when it's needed. It's still a mechanical machine, and they do fail. No matter how good of a person you are, or meticulous person you are, see that? Trucker just roots. No matter how good you may be with keeping up on your maintenance, these machines do fail, alright? So, with all it's said and done, guys, if you're a scientist and you like to use this video, hit me up first, alright? I'm just kidding. This is your boy Carl, aka Blessed. You have a blessed day. It's now Monday, December 22nd, a few more days before Christmas. So if you don't hear from me again for the rest of this year, I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. Remember, Jesus Christ is the reason for the season. Now look at that truck. Patience. I have a new song coming out. Time for patience. Yeah. Alright guys, you take care. Be blessed.